Go with the Constitution Convention Museum, and this is the replica of a meeting room. It's not the exact location, but it's about 100 yards from the exact location. There's a monument that marks the exact location of the convention hall, and we're going to go look at that after a bit. But for right now, this is pretty cool. This is auto.
On behalf of the delegates of this convention, we present thanks to the Honorable Robert Raymond Reed for the dignity, ability, and impartiality with which he presided over these deliberations.
I congratulate you upon the work you have accomplished. We met here surrounded by difficulties. There was a miscalculation among ourselves, perhaps among our constituents, of the labor to be performed. For the most part, we were strangers to one another, and time was necessary for the just appreciation of the character and motives of each other, for the interchange of opinion, for removing prejudices and softening opposition, and for the correction of error and the establishment of truth.
Besides, Mr. Reed, we were without books for models of constitutional legislation and the opinions of the great lawgivers of the world. We were dependent almost entirely upon memory.
My friend, Mr. Duval, is correct. But notably and faithfully, you gentlemen have performed your duty. You have compromised opinions without deserting principle. Aided by patriotism and guided by wisdom, you have framed a constitution every way worthy of the ability and skill which were brought to its construction.
Sir, even with all our wisdom and hard work, I feel that the Constitution is still, well, somewhat imperfect.
Yes, I am aware the Constitution is imperfect. But was it ever otherwise with any production of even the highest genius or the strongest intellect? The true question is, do not its perfections far outweigh its defects? All will, I think, agree that the work is more to be commended than condemned. We part, perhaps never to meet again. May you return in safety to your homes and friends, cheered by the consciousness of having performed your duty. I tender you an affectionate farewell. May the temple you have this day erected to liberty long remain the honor, the safety, and the protection of the people of Florida.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And these interp signs here describe the men from various parts of Florida to delegates to the Constitutional Convention. This is the first Constitutional Convention, 1838. Of course, Florida became a state in 1845. And this is inside the museum. There's a few artifacts and things like that out in the other part. But this is the main reason for coming here. So that's pretty neat. And there would have been a lot of other, people around and stuff. Probably people all out in the hallways and listening to the final. After it all been signed, after all the deliberations, they decided to sign it, and it became the law of the land until 1861.